Hey there, Ben here from Snipit Studios, and back with another quick tip for all you artists out there. So I'm down here in the studio on a day when I don't normally work on stuff in the studio, but suddenly I got like this weird kick that I wanted to do some stuff. So I was like, okay, let's start prepping some projects for later in the week. So this coming Wednesday, actually, by the time you guys are seeing this, it's either going to be today or what had already happened. But I'm prepping a drawing for my weekly Twitch stream. And I was like, you know what, I really want to work on some bristle paper, some vellum bristle, which is a type of paper I've had in the studio routinely for the past probably 6 or 7 years. And I was like, okay, good, I think I've got that 11x14 pad downstairs. So I came down, looked in my drawer, and I did not have an 11x14 pad because I used the last sheet of that, I think, about a year ago. Instead, what I have is, I think, a 18x24 sheet of this stuff. Let's have a look now. It's a 19x24, it's one inch larger, I guess, so you can trim it down. But big sheet of paper, and I was like, why the hell did I buy a pad this big? And then it hit me, oh yeah, it's always cheaper to buy a big sheet of paper, big pad of paper, and then trim it down. I actually do this with my watercolor paper too. For certain projects, when I want to kick my quality up a little bit for bigger things, I buy the giant sheets of the Arches 300-pound watercolor paper. And I keep it in here when I'm not using it. But when I'm ready for a project, I will trim it down. And that's actually a super cost-effective way to buy and utilize papers as long as you have the storage for them. Luckily, I have a drawer over here for all my paper I can keep things in. But even if you don't, if you're buying a big sheet of paper, it's very easy to get a big pad, grab a yardstick or meter stick, I suppose if you're international, just measure it out and then cut it down yourself. It might be like maybe $10, $20 more for a big pad of paper versus a small pad of paper, but you can cut that big pad of paper down to have more sheets than you would have had with a small pad of paper, and for a lot better cost in the long run. So if you're looking to save money as an artist and you have some extra space, I highly suggest picking up larger pads of paper than you might otherwise do, with the exception of maybe like your day-to-day sketchbook. Like all of my sketchbooks are wire-bound, so I wouldn't really be able to do that. But any of your bigger sheets of paper, it's way more cost-effective to cut them down yourself. And I think for any artist of any level, that's something really easy to do and really easy to implement in your own work. So that's my little quick tip for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Consider supporting on Patreon. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. DeviantArt. Check out new work coming up on my own website as well as my personal blog there. And this has been Snipit Studios, and I will see you guys next time. Hey there, fellow creators. Ben here from Snipit Studios, and I'm back with a quick tip for all you artists.